By the way, if anybody knows what this is on my foot, it doesn't feel like a plantar's wart. I had plantar's warts before, and that doesn't go all the way into my root of my foot skin. So I think it's probably just a blister. So I literally drove 7,000 miles in 3 months, roughly, like definitely above 5,000 miles. I drove all the way from New York, Long Island, to Arizona, and I drove all the way from Arizona to Florida, and throughout 10. And then I drove all the way from Florida to Syracuse, New York, straight there. Then I drove all the way from Syracuse, New York, back to Florida. And then I plan to drive in the future back to the West Coast, maybe back here sometime in the future then. I don't know yet. But yeah, I think I've driven more than a truck driver in the last 3 months, definitely. I think I beat the semi record, the people who drive semis. But, you know, driving a semi is significantly harder than driving a van. I've never driven a semi, so I wouldn't know. I would definitely, like, you only live once, maybe I should attempt to drive a semi sometime in the future, but since I proved I can drive 7,000 miles in 3 months in a ProMaster van. But my van drives even easier than a pickup truck, and I've never driven a pickup truck either, by the way. You know, I know you're all going to say, like, oh, you're not country if you never driven a pickup truck. Well, I admit, you know, I may not be that country, but I'm in the country, and I feel definitely country enough to be able to, whatever the fuck, man. Like, let's sleep in a tent in the backyard, dude.